just make banana bars. You will never make banana bread with your old recipe ever again. So I have 3 bananas in here. You can use 2 or 3, and I've already added the vanilla in here. And the recipe calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, but I just kind of pour a bunch in there because the more vanilla, the better, right? So I already mashed the bananas up. The more ripe they are, the better they are. Then you need 2 eggs. And you need 1/2 a stick of butter. No, you need a whole stick of butter because you need 1/2 a cup. And so I've already melted this. Now I've got my wet ingredients all added together, and I'm going to start to mix that slowly. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking soda. And a pinch of salt. You guys, this recipe is so good, I promise you, you will not ever use your old recipe again. Then we need 1.5 cups of sugar. So this is 1/2 cup, so I'm going to use 3 of these. You can use brown sugar or white sugar, and I always use brown. I don't pack it down for this recipe. I just scoop it in and measure it. So I just let that keep mixing. Now the next thing that we need is 1/2 cup of sour cream, and you can use buttermilk, sour cream, regular milk, just whatever you want. I'm going to use this La Crema, and I'm just going to kind of guess at it. So that's about 1/4 cup. There I have about 1/2 cup. Now I need 1 cup and 3/4 of flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but I have been grinding whole wheat flour from whole grains. So this is whole grain, hard white wheat, and I'm going to use 1 cup and 3/4. So there's 1 cup, and I'm never perfectly exact with my measurements. There's 3/4 cup. I'm going to stop it and scrape down the sides. One thing, you really cannot mess this recipe up. It is so forgiving and it is so delicious. I've made it for my family for years. In fact, one son loves it for his birthday when I make birthday cake. So you can use a 9x13 cake pan, and this will come out thin. You can use an 8x8 cake pan, and it will come out thicker. Lately, I've been making it in this bundt pan. I just make sure that it's greased really well with butter, and it's so pretty on the cake stand. It looks so homey and festive if you want to really give an extra touch. But I'm telling you, you guys, you will never use your old recipe again after you try this. And the other thing that I love is the fact that it all has healthy ingredients. I use the brown sugar that I made from cane sugar and molasses, and then the whole grain that I ground. And the sour cream, it's just all so good. Such a healthy, sweet dessert. So I'm going to put this in the oven. It will take about 45 minutes at 350 degrees.